Hello and welcome. This is my Don't Starve Let's Play. For those of you who don't know, Don't Starve is a survival game where you play as a man named Wilson. Wilson is an odd fellow. He's a scientist. Here, I'll give you a picture. I'm going to delete this because I've tried like at least 5 times now. Here's Wilson. He grows a magnificent beard, as you can see. He is a genius. Also, I think he's attempting to bring this back to life, but I'm not entirely sure. He may be a little crazy. Wilson is your main character. You play as him through randomly generated worlds, collecting resources and stuff, trying to survive. You don't have to play as Wilson, as you can see this character list here, but I'm going to be playing it as a one and done deal. I'm going to play through as Wilson. Once Wilson dies, I'm going to play through as Willow and Wendy, and so on and so forth. Right? Okay, these will be set in 15-minute sessions, I believe. So, let's get right on to it. I won't be customizing the world or anything, it's just going to be the base thing. Now, this game is still in beta phases, so you may see weird things every now and then, but nothing too terrible. For being pretty close to being done with beta, and this is Maxwell. He is actually the reason why you're stranded on this island. Okay. So, this is the game. Lovely art style, right? Now, if you listen closely, Wilson talks like a trumpet. And they give him little subtitles above his head. Also, if you listen closely, you'll hear creepy noises. And a bee. Anyways, you don't want to stand around too long. I'm gonna go ahead and start collecting berries while I'm talking. Pick some saplings. This over here is basically your big clock. Unlike in Minecraft or another game similar, they go ahead and give you this is dangerous. They go ahead and give you a clock because it is so important that you keep an eye on this thing. If you're out during the night, you are going to die. You will die. As you heard that little ping over there, that just means a recipe is available for me, so I can make an axe. Oh, so many bees. Okay, now we're back in a little tune. Okay, now if you see over here, this yellow is daytime. That is kind of your safe time. You try to do as much as possible during the day. If you don't, you're wasting that day. That day is wasted. Ooh, drop seeds. Thank you, bird. Okay. Now, as you also see, there's this red bit. This red bit is like twilight, if you will. My seeds. If it gets into twilight, your character will say something like, it's starting to get dark. Whoa, these are new. I've never seen these before. I'm going to unequip these. Lumpy evergreen. This sad tree has no cones. Okay. I've never seen these before. I'm going to chop it down anyways, just see what I get. Once it gets to here, you need to start setting up base camp. If you don't, you're just being an idiot. The blue up here is nighttime. Once it reaches nighttime, you had better have a campfire or some kind of light source set up, or it's pretty much an insta-death. It may not be instantly insta-death, if that makes any sense, but it will be pretty painful for your character. Poor Wilson. Or Willow, or whoever you're playing as. I'm going to go ahead and, since I've got so many rocks around here, I'm going to chop them up. This game is, I would say, kind of a mixture between like a psychological thriller and a survival game. Psychological thriller being just the creepy paranoia stuff that comes out of it. Just the psychological aspect of everything that Wilson says and everything that you're doing. Like, I mean... Hold on. Let me see here. Okay, it wouldn't fit in my pocket. That's not a very good example. I can hear a tiny tree inside of it trying to get out. Now, I mean, how is that not... Okay, deep or psychological, really? I mean... Okay, spiders with gold. No, I'm just gonna take the gold and run. My gold! My gold! No, 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 no! Go away. Okay, this is a bad idea. Spiders. Oh my gosh, look at all the spiders. Look how many nests they have. Ew. Okay, walking around that. These lumpy evergreens. That's weird. There are more spider nests. Ew. As you can see over here, anyways. As you can see over here, yeah, your hunger meter, your sanity meter, and your health meter. Your hunger meter goes down continually just because that's what humans do. They get hungry. And I think Wilson's human. Grab this. No, 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 no. Just, ah! Oh, this is enjoyable. Just grab this and run. Come on. Come on, Wilson. There you go. Okay. Goes down as you go. Sanity meter goes down as you see, like, monsters. Like, since that guy's creeping around me, it's going down. And also being, basically near anything creepy. There are a lot of creepy things in this game. Also, nighttime brings your sanity meter down, and rain pays a toll on your sanity meter. It's starting to get hard for me to see, actually, because it's kind of bright where I'm sitting. I should probably get some more grass and some more twigs. Okay. So, quite like Minecraft, there's no real objective to this game yet, as it used to be in Minecraft, at least, where it was, you basically prepare yourself and work yourself up to just being able to survive without stressing yourself too much. Like, you get farms and you can automate them and stuff. You can't really automate them in this, but it's fairly simple too. Now Minecraft has the Ender Dragon, obviously, but this game doesn't exactly have that. It has what's known as Adventure Mode. So running through an Adventure Mode doesn't really get you anywhere, but you can get a lot of nice stuff from it, and it's just an extra challenge. It's not exactly recommended to play through. Oh, wow. Look on the map. Spiders. Those all represent spider nests. I won't be going back there anytime soon, at least. That is... ugh. If I didn't mention before, all these maps are randomly generated, too. So I've never seen any of this stuff before. This is all new to me. And it also has a huge roguelike feel to it, as you've got one life, and once that life is over, unless you found, I think they're called touchstones, you die, like, pretty much instantly. You die, and then the world is deleted. So, that's it. You get experience points for it, and that's how you unlock new characters. You see. You don't want to chop down trees this late at night, because one of them... the later at night it is, the more likely it is that it's going to be a tree guardian. And tree guardians like to ruin your night. They come to life and they just... 2 hits and you're dead. Let's just leave it at that. You don't want to touch them. Now, I realize I'm kind of jumping around a lot here, but I don't have much time. I only give myself 15 minutes for these episodes. Oh, yes. Fat Billy. Fat Billy Willie. Wilson. Fat Billy Wilson. After a while... if only I could catch them. Once you actually get some fireflies, actually, now that I think about it. Ooh, yes. I'm going to build a science machine. Building a science machine enables you to build... enables you to build more, as you can see over here, recipes. Build boards. I could actually build another science machine if I wanted to. I'm going to build a shovel, though. Shovels will allow me to go out to all those berry bushes that I see out here and uproot them and bring them to my base camp here. So, what do I need to build this? I need more rocks to build this is a fire pit. It's a safer, more efficient campfire. This thing has no liability whatsoever. I mean, if it gets too... creepy noises. Okay. If it gets too big, it's gonna come out of its little area and start infecting everything else, and then you're just gonna cry because your entire base camp's on fire. Luckily, though, it's almost daytime. Luckily, though, they gave you the ability to build a fire pit, which is... you just kind of leaves the circle of rocks there, and then you come back and just throw wood into the fire pit, and it starts a fire for you. I think it also burns a lot longer, too, if I'm correct. Correct me if I'm not. I'm gonna chop up some more wood, or yeah, I'm gonna chop up some wood here. Oh, I'm obviously mining stone. I'm gonna mine some more stone to try and get, there we go, to get the fire pit available. Now, what you always want to do is keep moving. You want to have a base camp, but you want to keep moving. Because if you stay in one area for too long, you're going to exhaust all the resources in that area, and then you're going to be hungry because you don't have anywhere to pick up food. Food isn't cheap in this game. In fact, it's not at all. You can't actually just buy food. That's why it's awfully dark for this day. I'm just letting you kind of get the feeling of creepiness. Just imagine you're this poor, helpless soul, pulled into a world unbeknownst to you by a man named Maxwell. Ah, good, berry bush. Then, you have to do for the rest of your time on this miserable little existence is don't starve. I think that pretty much sums up the entire game. They actually recently added the ability to do this. Yeah, rotate the camera. So now, as you saw there, that carrot was kind of behind that evergreen, and I wouldn't be able to see it otherwise, because it's kind of got the nice, or it's kind of got the normal effect of stuff disappearing, depending on your perspective. Ah, okay, here I'm going to find some of those weird rabbit things, because this is the plains, and then also, if I'm lucky, I'm going to be able to find some beefalo, which beefalo are just big buffalo, big furry buffalo. Oh, thank you, Mr. Bird. Birds do that every now and then. They'll drop some seeds. Planting seeds in a farm. I can't remember if I've already said this during this take or not, but planting seeds in a farm where will produce different kinds of food every time you plant it. Like one time I got a carrot, which was just kind of meh. And then another time I planted it and I got a what was it? A pomegranate. And then another time I planted it and I got a grapefruit. So I mean, or not grapefruit, an eggplant. Sorry. So what is frog? He's so cute. He's gonna try to kill me if I get too close to him. So I won't. Ah, those things make so weird noises. I hear more bees. So, it's starting to wrap up here on the last couple minutes. First playthrough of this game. Not too bad, I don't think. Well, not my first playthrough, but first actual successful attempt at recording this darn thing. Man. This is bad. Yeah, so let me know if you liked it, guys. Rate the video, give a thumbs up, thumbs down if you didn't like it. If you didn't like it, go watch something else and don't complain to me about it, please. If you're expecting a walkthrough for this game, I don't know, it may happen, it may not happen. I'm not going to give you step-by-step instructions to do anything, though, because I barely know anything about this game. Like I said, it's like a roguelike. Anything can happen. Like, I mean, I could start chopping down this tree that turns into a giant thing that tries to kill me. I don't know. I mean, really? There's consequences for everything. Like, ah, crap. Like those little the little rabbits, if you actually kill a certain amount of them, this guy will show up and get really ticked off at you for killing him. And then you have to fight him, and he's redonkulous. So, I'm going to set up base camp real quick. I don't know where. Oh, no, it started raining. Okay, that's going to take a toll on my sanity. I'm going to pick this carrot, and I'm going to set up a base camp, and then I'm going to sign off. So here we go. You ready? And I'm hearing thunder. That's not good. If you get struck by lightning in this game, you're screwed. Okay. Well, that's the end of this story. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you next time.